When The Legend of Zelda was released for the NES in 1986, it retailed for $49.99. However, a sealed copy of that game has just surpassed the value of $100,000 today at an auction that is currently active. You can see the online auction taking place right now at Heritage Auctions, where the current bid, at the time of writing, is $110,000. That's probably the equivalent of over 1 million Hyrulean rupees for a sealed copy, rated WATA 9.0, of the original The Legend of Zelda. In truth, the term Grail only begins to scratch the surface of the description of this game, writes Heritage Auctions in the product description. Of all the games we've offered at our auctions, this sealed initial production copy of the first game in the Legend of Zelda series is undoubtedly the apotheosis of rarity, cultural significance and collections. Heritage Auctions says none of the copies of The Legend of Zelda it offered in the past can even attempt to match this one because of its incredibly rare variant that has the initial production status. This variant copy of Zelda dubbed NES-R was produced for a few months in late 1987, before being replaced by a Rev A variant in 1988, according to Heritage Auctions. Only one other variant precedes the NES-R variant offered, and that is the NES TM variant, which is the true first production, the description continues. However, it is widely believed that there is only one example of a sealed NES TM, and it is not known whether that copy will reach the market. All this means that the copy of The Legend of Zelda at the Heritage Auctions auction is the first sealed copy of the game that can be obtained. This auction is scheduled to end in 2 days, and only time will tell if the sale price continues to rise. The auction bid for this $110,000 copy is certainly not negligible, but in other places, Nintendo's oddities have sold for much more. The Nintendo PlayStation prototype sold for $360,000 at auction last year, while an incredibly rare sealed plastic copy of Super Mario Bros. For the NES sold for $660,000 last April. When that copy of Super Mario Bros. Sold for more than $500,000 earlier this year, it became the most expensive price ever paid for a video game.